Alright, what is up everybody? Dragon Gamer here, and welcome to another episode of Skyward Sword HD. In the last episode, we ended up finishing up the Goddess Cube chest hunting that we needed to do in Elden Volcano, as well as running some side quests for some potential gratitude crystals. We ended up bringing a magma out of the Elden area and took him to the lumpy pumpkin so he can dig around some more and dig for days. Hopefully just not through the island. But also, we ended up getting another crystal ball for the fortune teller. And in this episode, we are going to... There's none over here, but we're going to grab those Goddess Cube chests that we got in the last episode. And then we're going to head to our final area for the Song of the Hero, which is honestly my favorite area of all the areas for the Song of the Hero, and you guys will see why. It's a good thing to save it for last, but at the same time, I don't blame you if you end up doing it first, because oh boy, we're really in for something with the Lanayru Desert area. We're looking for the Thunder Dragon, but it's just like, the funny thing is about that is that there was an apparent glitch in the Wii version where it actually did matter. In this version, it doesn't because they fixed it, thankfully. But in the Wii version, if you end up going to talk to our Goron buddy, that we previously met to go to the Sand Sea, it would basically cause a glitch which locks you out of getting the other pieces of the Song of the Hero, because he mentions, oh, you've seen the other dragons, and it's just like, no, we actually haven't gone to get those parts yet. So that is why you really should not go for the Lanayru one first, if you are not playing the HD version, at least, because in the HD version, thank goodness they ended up fixing this game-breaking glitch, but it's just like, yeah, I still, even then, I feel like it's best to just kind of save it for last. Is it really just this one that we still can't get because we have to come back with Beetle for another time? Should have just... Okay, god dang it. Should have just dropped, but I didn't think to. Is it... Rummy? Right here. And... yeah, it's still that one up there. Okay, so we'll have to come back for this one, unfortunately. Oh well. So we'll take that off our beacon list and head for that other one, which is right there. Okay. Summon our bird! Away! Alright, so let's head. Gonna be diving down pretty low. I feel like this is actually probably one of the lower sky islands of all the sky islands in Skyward. Well, I guess Skyward is the main sky island, but you get what I mean. In this upper sky, I feel like this is like the lowest one. Drop down, pull out our sailcloth, and let's see. Is it? Got that one previously with the bomb. So let's see. Is it this one here with the ivy? But I feel like there was another one related to this. But let's see first before I start judging and which one it could be. Because I feel like there is one that, like, actually some of them... Nope, this is the one, okay. Because I know some of them you can't get without certain items unless you really cheese it, like I did with the one where I just dived in. And it contains the treasure medal, alright. Which, if you carry this with you, treasure will appear more often. It's the perfect thing to take along on a treasure hunt. But we don't have room in our pouch, so let's send to the item shack. Quite the bummer, but I feel like it's not that huge of a deal, considering we're getting pretty close to the end of this adventure, which is kind of scary to think about, but we are getting relatively close to the end here. Let's see, this one's in the Thunderhead, so I guess we'll head on over there. But yeah, we're really making our way to the end, and I really hope that you guys have enjoyed this series so far, either whether you're new here or if you if you are new here or if you stuck around the whole time, which I really thank you if you have stuck around with me this whole time, because this is the video, again, the series that has started my channel, other than the NES Punch-Out, but even still, it's just like, this game holds a lot of sentimental value to me. It's just, I really like the characters in this game, like, just the this version of Link and Zelda, the story, I feel like is really good. And even though the linearity is not the greatest, it's just, you know, it's just for what it really is the precursor to Breath of the Wild and all of that, which is really, it's a lot of high praise. But anyway, I think, we're about there. But, yeah, so I won't cut away. But, I am going to take a drink of my pop-up. Because, goodness gracious, I could just feel talking into the microphone how my throat, I'm getting a hair in my throat or something or other. Which I honestly might cut this out, but like still. Underhead. Almost there. Ooh, tornadoes! Tornadoes! I know I mentioned this before, and I tend to, I guess, just repeat myself when it comes to these kind of things. But tornadoes are awesome, but really freaking scary, man. It's just like, dude, Mother Nature is just a beautiful thing, but also a really, really freaking scary thing that I really don't want to mess with. Especially when it comes to... Oh, hello, guys. He's going pretty low below the clouds there, bud. I guess he did fall actually below the clouds before, when we saved him from the little parasitic virus that was haunting him. Let's see. Where is this island, actually? Is it down here, or is it up there? Oh, I think it's up here, yeah. Okay. Like, again. I mean, this is just gonna be the episode of me repeating myself, but I really freaking love the music in this game. Let's see. Let's try. Oof. Okay. And a golden digging spot, which we would not have been able to get through here before. Oh god, I hear one of those guys. Let's dig our way through here. And that's going to lead us to a dead end, so I guess we don't need to. But I hear, yep, I see him down there. Alright. I actually forget if these enemies even have a name. Missed me, now you gotta, okay, no. I honestly would not want to get kissed by a bug, good god. That would probably be really unpleasant. Especially with this one, because it has pinchers, but like still. Just not a huge, I'm the very most when it comes to bugs. I'm very much a middle ground kind of person where I don't mind them, but I really don't care for them either, especially if they're in my house. It's just like, I don't know if I really want you here. I guess it also kind of depends on the type of bug too, but just, yeah. Come here. Almost got you. I guess I could kind of leave you alone, but I don't feel like doing that. I would rather get you. So I don't have to worry about you later. Just like that. Goodbye. Even got to clean out the bug infestations in the sky. How sad. Let's see, is it... No. Going back down. So it was the other one that we had to go grab. Thankfully he does not respawn, which is another good reason to actually get rid of him, rather than just trying to work your way around him. Squeaky chairs, I swear. I have a problem with that, where I don't have... While I won't complain about the chair that I have while I record these videos, it is very squeaky if I just move around the slightest bit. And we got, I believe that is the 5th and final bottle in this game that we have to collect. But it has been sent to the item check. Well, of course it has. Man, Beatrice is just collecting a bunch of items from us, but that's just because of where our inventory is, where we really just don't need stuff. We're just getting some extra stuff, but it's just like, it can be useful to if you really end up finding the use for it, but I just personally don't really need to. That all being said, though, I think it is finally time to head to the Lanayru area. And from there, we will look for the final song of the hero, part of the song of the hero. But I think I will actually cut to when we're over there, because it's going to take me a minute to get there. Not as long as the others in some cases, but it's going to take me a minute. So see you guys in a minute. 3, 2, 1. Where do I want to descend? Don't want to descend here. I guess we'll drop into the West Desert. Yes. And that's... okay, yeah. Yeah, we're okay, we're in the good spot. I just wasn't necessarily sure for a second. I was just like, I don't know. Are we actually where we need to be? But yeah. So, let us head back up here. And head in here. And this is where we ended up having to go to find the Sand Sea, which was over there, I believe. Or maybe it wasn't. Actually, yeah, it probably was. Hey, over there. Is that you, Link? Nice timing. I have been meaning to look for you. Come over here for a moment. Or minute. Minute, moment, same thing. Have you just been watching him this whole time as he's just been slaving away at this silly rock? But doesn't look like he got much work done comparatively to when I was here last time. Nice to see you, Link. Nice to see you too, friend. Golo the Goron. Say, you ever find that sacred flame you were looking for? Really, you did? Great. I was pretty curious about it. So spill the details. I see. So after all that adventuring, you finally found it. Link, I have to say, you are pretty amazing. You are not the only one. I've found out some more about the legend of the 3 dragons. This news is going to blow your mind. I have found out that there is indeed a hidden area beyond here. There is a narrow path that I cannot fit through without losing a few pounds. Yeah, just get some rock roast. You'll be able to knock down the wall to get through there. My theory is that it probably links to the home of the Thunder Dragon, one of the 3 dragons in the legend. And I am convinced that these robots must have something to do with it as well. The Thunder Dragon, bunch of robots, timeshift stones? What a story! Alright, for this we're just gonna have to grab our bomb and do some bowling. And I'm gonna sit here while I wait. Sorry, buddy. Didn't mean to freak you out with my special crazy powers of TNT. Well, not TNT, but you get the idea. I was able to dig a tunnel. Okay, yeah, you were just saying that. I thought you would say something else about the just explosion that we just created to get our way through here. But, man, it's really dusty in here. On the other side, there's a wall. So let's do some cleaning. Alright. Dusting off some ants. And don't mind if I do. In the digging spot, we have 2 green rupees. Splendid. But anyway, I guess we'll blow up this one too. And hopefully not blow up the butterflies. And really? Only green rupees? Okay, I guess. Collect the butterflies. And let's see. I believe... Is it a stone? Yes, it is a gossip stone. I wasn't sure if it was gonna be a wall or a stone. Boing! Monster Claw, ooh. Okay, what do you have to say? Oddly enough, it seems that drawing a circle on certain strange walls will produce something round. That's very nondescript, but I feel like that could only be so many different things in this game, which I guess is just the alluding to that it can produce bombs. This is Lanayru Gorge. Legends tell of a dragon loyal to the goddess lives in this area. But, signs indicate that an ancient civilization established a quarry here to mine and deposit the high-quality timeshift stones. Consequently, the terrain is intricately subdivided with remains of... Okay. Not giving me time to finish. I hate it when stuff like does that, where it's just like, it's telling you important, I guess, or fun information, and just says, nah. Just what if it's gonna go too fast? Because I have never really been necessarily the best reader, but just like, I feel like when I'm reading some things in the games, and just like, it just auto scrolls, it's just like, that could be good and bad in my book, where it's just like, it doesn't give me time to read what it wants me to read. But hey, maybe that's just a me problem. I'm sure it is. But at the same time, I feel like I've seen other things where it's just like some people aren't able to read certain things and it goes stupidly fast sometimes. So, I don't know. Anyway, let's blow that up and we can make our way across there. But it looks like we need a key to get through there. And we don't have a key. There's also a boulder over there. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. Okay, yes, I've made that joke before. I'm gonna try to, I guess, be a little more original. But, like I was kind of saying before, that's a big pile of bones. And, that doesn't look good for us. You've lost some weight, buddy, if you're related to the other dragons. Yikes. That is not good. Because it looks like our dragon that we need for our part of the song is dead. Ay, and there's not really any way to go that way. So it's a little bit, like, I guess a little bit tricky if you're new to this area and you don't know where to go. Let's see, does this sign give you, like, any kind of indication? Entry to the area ahead is allowed only by permission of the Thunder Dragon Lanayru. Well, we don't have a chance to get his permission, so, I guess we're gonna have to figure something else out. Didn't even give me a chance to collect them. What the kind of crap is that? But you're supposed to come over here and see that there's a key down here for that door. And you need to grab it with your beetle. Which is kind of cool, because we've never really I don't think we've ever really collected a key with the beetle yet, so that's kind of a cool little thing for the beetle to have, but it's just like, I don't know, I feel like it's just like, you feel like it would kind of pick it up like a bomb, but I guess this is just for convenient purposes. Well, we have our key. Thankfully that key was there so we could actually get through here without the Thunder Dragon. And, yeah. So we're gonna have to make our way across this never-ending pit. Because, yeah. Make our way around and hopefully see if there's a timeshift stone or something that we can used to revive said thunder dragon. Ooh, cicadas. Try to be very quiet and walk slowly. Got both of them, very nice. And they could fit in my big giant pockets. But, well, there's a time shift stone here, but let's see. A moving time shift stone. So, don't get too busy, buddy, because you're not going to be here for very long. Let's see what you have to say. There are lots of big time shift stones here. Desert, did you get permission from Master Thunder Dragon to come here? Like we did? We were just about to transport this time shift stone to Master Thunder Dragon. Weep. Well, it's kind of a good thing you didn't, but still. There are many monsters here, Worm. Practice extreme caution. Well, thanks for the heads up, but sorry that you didn't get to come back for very long, buddy. Let's see. Monsters here. Hoping maybe I can get an ornamental skull, because I do believe that I need one. Get ow! Heading. Out of the way. Knock him out of time and space. You. And remember the enemies being particularly hard through here, but I don't know, they might surprise me as we make our way along. Get out here. And let me push my button. I'm pushing all the buttons. Okay. I was gonna say that I'm pushing the robot's buttons or the enemy's buttons, but just like, yeah, I don't know, something else. Oh. Goodbye. Not only now were you killed by time, but you also no longer exist jumping into the pit. Wow, that is good, but yes. Okay, let us head up here. Now that this ivy has appeared via time travel, and step on our button up here. Oh, I didn't. Wait. Hold on. Okay, at least it stopped. I was about to say, are we just kind of screwed? Like how I thought we were kind of screwed the one time? How it's just like, problem. Time travel keep going while I can't, because I died and it dropped me off where I last jumped from. You go. Because I have to keep up with my handy dandy lucky time travel. Or I guess I don't have to because it stopped. But still. Let's see. Gotta switch up here. Ivy. Alright, get our stamina fruit, which I guess we don't really need, but I'm not going to complain about a stamina fruit being there. Wait. Cross. Thankfully there's another stamina fruit here, because I was about to worry for a second. I'm like, is there another? But yeah, we're perfect. Cross. Barely enough to grab onto, but hey. Okay, down here. Goodness. Okay, I was gonna say, is the thing gonna try to get me as soon as I try to jump across? But no, we're good. Is there any more handy dandy special things for us to? So it does technically. Okay, so we're good. I was about to say, is that even in range of the time shift orb? But it barely is. Good enough. So we can get up here. Didn't look like it was in range, but it is. Get up here and push a button. I'm pushing all the buttons. Which I feel like Link probably does push everybody's buttons to begin with. He's definitely at the beginning of the game. Oh, gosh! Okay, God. Taking too much... Am I going too slow for you? Goodness gracious. Link at the beginning of the adventure was definitely pushing all of Bruce's buttons because he was of his connections with Zelda, but yeah. Oh, come on. What are we doing? Frost. And then wait for that one. Spider-Man our way along. Oh god. Right there. Thankfully the keys spawn with via time travel, otherwise this would be kind of annoying. Grab onto that one. And then try to recenter. The controls are being a little bit wonky here right now. Grab that one. And then grab our Ivy. Phew. A little bit stressful, a little bit painful for my wrist, but it is what it is. Because I could just like feel how just like turning my wrist like just big boy, and he disappeared into the sand. Okay. Ow! I'm just gonna parry you guys. And then you guys ow! God dang it! I heard the item drop on. Still, just like it doesn't make sense to me how a plant drops a jelly blob, but sure, we'll go with it. Okay. Enough of your shenanigans. For this, looks like we're gonna need our handy dandy whip and nay our way through. Okay. I had to say it. It's just who I am. It's just part of the era, I guess, that I grew up in. Certain kind of references to things that I know and kind of grew up with. Oh god. Okay. Oh god. Probably not the best way to do that, but we did it anyway. Goodbye. Golden Skull, yes please. And I'm going to... oh god. Wait. Jump! Holy crap. We are running a little bit weak on time here because the timeshift stone is going a lot faster than we are. Die, ow, and die. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh boy, ow. You really want to kind of stay along the minecart for that, so. Can we... I don't think... Okay, yeah, because it's just going to come by, and it's just going to give us enough time to run over here. Stamina fruit. Another. And then another. And then another. Okay, now. And grab this lever. And then opens it up. But yeah, we were kind of getting hard pressed, but you really want to avoid those spinning things of death. You just kind of want to not, I guess you don't have to fight every enemy along the way, but in some ways it is fun to do that. Okay. Avoid the BMOs! Goodness gracious. Hi. Ow. You're not gonna make it. Oh, actually you are, okay. I thought you would have fell out of time, but I guess not. That, and then you can drop your little time bombs on me. Don't know how I killed the other one, but I guess I'll take it. Oh, get your butt over. Stupid emotes. Get out of my life. Ow. God. They're very frustrated, so I'm going to take my frustration out on the BMOs for making me barely just not have enough time to kill that enemy. Go the frick away. Carry you. Cut you down. Size. Same with you. Carry. Slice. And dice. Very, very nice. That rhymed. Okay. pull that, and we're making our way downtown, but we're almost through this stinking place. Whew. It's been a run through. We've had to, yep, we're already back outside. But just like, oof, man. Some of those enemies, while not hard, they're just kind of annoying. Get out of here. I'm not even gonna give you a chance to start your shenanigans with me. Oh, okay, so we're gonna have to use the beetle. And go. Grab bomb off the top here. And the grass apparently. Just a little off the top, please. Getting a nice haircut for the grass. As a professional lawnmower, I approve. Okay, anyway. That's just the thing with Zelda games, where it's just like Link is a professional knight and lawnmower. Get. I killed both of them at the same time. That's a little impressive to me, at least. Harry, come on. Good. And now we've officially made it all the way around. Wish I could make it a little bit faster, but oh well. And you're ready, minecart. Well, that brought back the Thunder Dragon, and along with the little robots around him. We got permission from our master, the Thunder Dragon, to dig for timeshift stones. Weep. But Master Thunder Dragon is very ill right now. Blizzard, I'm worried about him. Vroom. At this rate, our master may cease functioning. Weep. Hey, buddy, you feeling alright? You get some kind of, flu or cold, or what do we got going on here, buddy? Cough, cough. Oh, hello. I haven't had a visitor like you here in quite a while. You're a human, aren't you? You must have some reason for coming this far. What is it? I see, so you're Link from the sky. That's not much of a name, is it? Hey! I feel like I'm just running even with people either insulting or complimenting my name here. How about I add a model number to your name, like my friends have got? Maybe LD Link 16? Oh, I can tell you don't like the sound of that. That's a shame. So, what can I do for you? Oh, you say you need me to teach you a song? Hold. Didn't you say you came from the sky, Link? So then, you're the goddess's the hero chosen by the goddess. Technically had that right, just wrong phrasing, okay? Aren't you? I see. Well, that is something. Although I must apologize, you see, I can't really help you. I may have enough strength for a brief conversation like this, but well, as you can see, I am quite ill. I am in no shape to sing. And to think, it was the goddess herself who entrusted me with this important duty. I feel the deepest shame. Well... What can we do for Mr. Thunder Dragon? Looks like there is something going on over there. But we kind of just came from there. There's also this over here. We want Mr. Thunder Dragon to get well, so we planted a seedling from the Tree of Life, which bears a fruit that is said to cure all... any illness. Okay. That's a good place to start. Let us... Let's see. Let us clean out the dust bunnies around here. And get the ants. Or I think I actually killed one. Gosh dang it. I feel like the bugs around here would either just jump off a cliff or something else when it's not that bad in my pocket, guys, I swear. Alright. Scoop them all up. Let's see. Is that... Can I actually get that from here with the Gust Bellows? I don't think I can. Is there... timeshift stone somewhere? Don't think we can bring that other one back here. Let's see. Wonder if the unfortunate thing is that if you are to shut off this timeshift stone, well, even though we brought it here, he turned back into bones. Can we take it back this way, or does it? No, it stays here. Which must mean that there's something up there, over here that we're missing. Let's see. Let me use my beetle over here, and then I think when we figure out how to get up there and all that, I think we'll end this episode here. Let's see. There is this. Oh, maybe I can actually. Maybe I'm overthinking it. Maybe I can get up here. Yep, I can. I'm overthinking it. Classic me, I'm overthinking things. Alright. Clean off this timeshift stone. And revive life. Because unfortunately the Tree of Life, in this time, it ended up dying and they weren't able to save the Thunder Dragon, which is really sad. Master Thunder Dragon's condition has been bad for a long time, and the soil here is not suitable for growing trees. Zerd, if only we had more time. Vroom. I'm gonna grab this ancient flower down here, and also grab this Goddess Keep chest. So I don't have to worry about this when I finish up in this area and have to run around, run along, and get all this stinking Goddess Keep chests. Okay. Let's get in my pocket. Please. Thank you. I am on low stock of Dragonfly. Thank you. Okay. But, as mean as this seems, what you're supposed to do is dig it up. That's a really big seed for a plant. But I guess it makes sense for a plant called the Tree of Life. What are you doing with that seedling, Worm? Master Thunder Dragon needs fruit from the Tree of Life to recover. Unless you mean to help our master. Zerd. Not really. Well, since you uprooted it, it's your responsibility now. Worm, make sure you plant that seedling where it can grow to maturity. Weep. And that means taking it somewhere outside of the Lanayru area. Bzzzt. We're all counting on you. Weep. So he doesn't. I don't really think if he says anything different, but it's kind of mean just to dig up the tree that they need and then say not really. I'm playing to help, but it's funny how it's just like, well, now it's your responsibility. But yes. Okay. Let's take our beetle. And we will not the slingshot the beetle, please. And buzz our way back over here. Can I... Yeah, okay. That's gonna hit. And then I think we'll end the video here. So next time on Skyward Sword HD, we will have to find a place for this seedling for the Thunder Dragon and figure out what we can do to help the Thunder Dragon so we can get our part in the Song of the Hero. See you guys then. Dragon Gamer, out.